that God will continue to keep all these football teams safe as they travel around against robbers and, of course, road accidents. And, of course, to Confluence Queens, on the loss of their player, we pray that God will give them the fortitude to bear the loss, terrible loss. 19-year-old girl dying because of toothache. It's really amazing. But before we wrap up this segment, let's just talk a little bit of grassroots, and then hopefully we'll get Nodi back to talk to us about the Globe Premier League. The Lagos State Soccer Championship, the MTN Lagos State Soccer Championship, Season 7 is about starting, and it's amazing because it is growing in leaps and bounds year in, year out. 569 teams will compete in Season 7 of this competition organized by the Lagos State Ministry of Youth, Sports and Social Development. And 300 teams will compete in the under-15 junior category, which debuted last year. And this year, they're going to have the women's category, and they're going to have under-15 for the women as well. So the grassroots football tournament of the Lagos State Ministry of Youth and Sports is really growing, and is also yielding the right kind of results. We wish them more success in the days ahead. And of course, we'll keep our eyes on it and let you see and let you know, of course, how this is panning out. We'll go on a quick break now. Today was a double header that we had in Port Harcourt. Let's bring you highlights. By the time we are back, Dumnodio Konta will be joining me on Sports Tonight. We'll take a review of matches played today in the Globe Premier League before we wrap it up on Sports Tonight this midweek.
Officials as well coming onto the pitch there. The two sides really would want to win. Either side would want to win today for quite obvious reasons. Dolphins, they're chasing top spot, and Crown, they're trying to get away from the relegation waters in which they are swimming at the moment. Well, whether River State is a place where they can swim out of the relegation waters remains to be seen. Dolphins are very good at swimming, but they're not swimming anywhere except going for the top, as it were. Well, we're waiting. The ceremony is here, taking quite some time, and it's the traditional handshakes. Dolphins, of course, led by the mammoth, the giant goalkeeper, Sunday Rotimi, who has been around quite a number of club sides in Nigeria over the years, but he's actually stuck with Dolphins for some time now. And that's Victor Ezurike, the man they call the Terminator. And we're off on the way. It is the home side who have control of the ball now. Dolphins, of course, playing in their traditional blue outfits with white letterings. And they're keeping a good spell of possession here, starting quite confidently. And confidence is what they need, but that was a little bit careless. That was careless from Chidi Eberokolia. The tall figure there of Crown FC's Jacob Orji. Another careless touch to the ball there, but fortunately for the man in the attack that comes, and that one comes, a great pass coming through to Emmet Dwok, and he finishes with great aplomb. Sumptuous finish there from Emmet Dwok, the most dangerous man on that field.
These are the pictures from Dolphins, the double over, Dolphins against Crown, and interestingly, it's the Emmet Dwok and Ifeanyi Egwim, two informed players. Between them this season, they've scored, I think, 17 goals out of the 29 that Dolphins have scored. Amazing. And this was a beautiful finish from
Edward to the first goal. And
look at this beauty.
And of course, it chipped over the goalkeeper. And the second goal got injured, got substituted after this game. After this goal. So I think for the second time in 3 games, the first time was against Atlanta. After scoring, he got injured, and of course he was substituted. So he did that again. So Dolphins getting 2-0 victory over Crown FC. So
Crown are looking. How are they looking?
They're in tatters. You know, and the reasons are obvious. When you don't pay your players, you don't expect them.
The coach wasn't on the bench today as well. They had the caretaker coach. So I don't know what was the caretaker coach in charge of the team.
Remember, Lawrence Okpokona stayed behind in Ogbomoso. You know, he was suspended and recalled. And before that time, the team were already on their way to, for this game. So he has stayed behind. But the fact of the matter is that there is no morale. And you don't expect much from a team that you owe players 5 months salary and about 12 or 13 match bonuses.
Well, the other game, we'll probably talk about later on, but we can run through the results very quickly.
Sharks, we just saw their game 1-1 against Atlant. Sharks scored first through Christian Piagara, while Julius Obido equalized for Atlant. Kano Pillars and Enyimba was a 5-goal thriller. One man scored a hat-trick, Rabi Ali. Over Rangers, 3-2 win over Rangers. Rangers goal was scored by Christian Obiozo. And the second goal was a brilliant one from Osagona Iguda, with his top scorer of the league. Economy won the victory over
late goal against Araba,
scored by Eugene Obi, former Kano Pillars defender. Enyimba 2-0 victory over Rory Rose, Ufon Udo, and Inzube and Ajemba, former Flying Eagles midfielder. Nassau United 2-1 over Bayelsa United, pushing Bayelsa United down the ladder. Nembe City needed Anima a Gessi goal to storm back Abiaros by a lone goal. Ocheme Edo Ocheme, of course, the top scorer for Giwa FC, scored for Giwa, and of course they beat Sunshine 1-0. Kada United 1, Akwa United 0. While Adamu Mohamed also increased his goal tally. They beat Lobby Stars 3-1. All 4 goals were scored in the first half. In this game, Agbin still a penalty. Let's give him that credit.
Chigozie Agbin, Super Eagles goalkeeper to the World Cup, saving a penalty for Gombe United. So at the top, Pillars 40 points plus 10. Nasarawa really putting pressure on Pillars, 38 points plus 8. Dolphins, courtesy of the 2-0 win over Crown today, have moved into third, 37 with plus 9. And guess what? Enyimba are in the top 4. And when you see Enyimba in this kind of position, you really have to watch your back. And then at the bottom, Kaduna United, 17th position with 27 points. Bayelsa, 18, 27 points. Crown are sinking deeper. They are not at the Crown. They are at the bottom. They have 24, minus 12. And then Nembe, bottom of the log. But look at it. They are keeping pressure on the top 3. Not the top 3. The 3 teams.
The bottom 3.
The teams are above them.
They have an outstanding game against Giwa, courtesy of the NPFL decision. The decision to overturn that walkover against Giwa FC.
So they have an outstanding game. And if they can get the result in that one, it will help their cause of surviving the drop. Our time is up now, but let me just read this tweet from Olayinka Owulewa. It says, the entire electoral process should be disbanded. The action would have spared us this embarrassment they've already led us into. And I think that summarizes a lot of the reactions we're getting on Twitter. Somebody is wondering, how can a legend of the game like Segun Odegbami not get his form endorsed? That means nobody believes in him. He says it's a tragedy, really, for Nigerian football. But let's see how it goes. You can be sure that tomorrow we'll continue where we're stopping off tonight. And of course, we're asking you to enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye now.